Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm platooned up with Hoops. I'm in my 5A, he's in his IS-4. We're on Redshire 1944, and I had to get that in quickly because I want to talk about the two new premium tanks that are in the store. First of all, the Jackal is a British Sherman with a French 1375 turret attached to it. And that sounds really cool to me at first until I start to dive into the numbers. And then the other one is a Tiger 217, which if you like the Citadel, it's very comparable to that without the space armor plate on it. And then the top hatch is shaved down a little bit. But the numbers are comparable to the Citadel. This is a tier 6, the Jackal's a tier 7. So I love M4 tanks, and I love French auto-loading scout tanks, so it seems like I'm combining two of my favorite tanks together, but really you think about it, it's the two worst parts, right? So like the M4 hull is garbage. You still get the mediocre mobility, and then the guns are so inaccurate, and really they are only great because of the mobility of the tank and the ability to be able to flank and maneuver around the enemy teams. So I'm not going to get either. However, the Jackal does have some nice boosters. It is a cross trainer, so you can train British and French tanks, and it gets a 60% silver bonus and a 20% crew bonus. So if I would pick one out of the two, it'd probably be the Jackal. It looks pretty interesting. I might just request it and get some games in for you, see if it is what I think it is. But yeah, now let's get back into Redshire. So it's Hoops in his IS-4, me in my 5A, and a Batjack comes around the corner to try to auto-load Hoops off the map here. Hoops just gives him a little, backs up a little bit, and I'm able to get a shell into him. And then we have a Leopard with us. We also have a Centurion in F8 that's kind of overlooking us, and we have Arty support, and you can see they have a lot of tanks. So their E5 tries to generate a push. I get shot by their Arty, and this is going to be looking pretty bleak, right? So their Batchat comes in. He's beat up pretty good, but he does something great for me. Like, he covers up my backside from the E5, and then the E5 is really late to like figure out where the Leopard is. Now our Centurion comes in to get the AMX, however our Arty shuts him down, and the Super Conch was pulling around to get Hoops in the back of the head for the second time since he turned around to deal with the E5. So I put some pressure on him to back up. Now as he backs up, these two start to come around, and unfortunately our Centurion has no hit points, no place to go, but I track the Chieftain in place, so hopefully he's going to get punished for it. Sure enough, Arty slams him down, and then their Skoda comes around, gets his second shell. He's got one more, but he decides not to use it. I probably should have aimed my shot there and get him tracked. That way the Leopard didn't have to overextend himself and get shot by Arty. But Hoops decided to go push on the Super Conch. He's actually face hugging him, which I don't recommend in your IS-4. If the Super Conch was smart, he'd just shoot him in the forehead. As I come around, I shoot him in the drive wheel. Tried to track him. Unfortunately, couldn't get the track off, but I do hit his ammo rack. Get another shot into him, put him on a sliver. The Leopard comes around and takes him out. Then there's the E50 over there. We're gonna aim carefully, and we hit his gas tank, light him on fire. So nice shot there, and a little luck. Never hurt anyone. And yeah, guys, this is a quick match, but I just wanted to feature it because obviously holding that choke against that many tanks in a 5A and an IS-4, which have questionable armor, but good guns, and then a Leopard 1 to just kind of support us, and we kept our cool. We kind of coordinated our attack, and we had a red team that didn't work together and played that actually horrendously. That allowed us three to be able to win that choke, and sometimes, like I said, you just need a little luck. Had a lot of fun holding the choke shorthanded and getting through it is one of the reasons why I play this game. It's just so fun, play with your platoon mate or your buddy and be able to get through a situation like that. Alright, let's get to endgame stats here, see how the three of us did. So I did 4,700, and our Leopard did 3,600, and then Hoops did 1,100. So not a significant game from Hoops, but he was turning around for me when I asked him to, and he kind of lost some damage doing that. So that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.